Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do another swipe or Shelly art bluing technique, but where I just spin it. I don't blow or anything, the cell activator all over my paints. I just plop my paints down, I plop the cell activator on top of it and spin it just to see what it's going to do. Today, I am going to use black, white, red, and silver. The colors I have are Arteza Loft Deep Red mixed with a little bit of their iridescent pouring medium. Sorry, this is empty now. I have Bordeaux Red by Arteza. Love that color. I have just your simple Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in bright red. And I have Artist Loft Metallic Black. So my cell activators today are going to be Australian Floetrol mixed 3-to-1 with the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in black and the Winsor Newton titanium white. So let's get started. I'm going to use my black base today. It's a little thick. So I'm going to spin this out, let it coat my canvas for me. I painted my canvas black already. Sometimes the paint just pulls away from that canvas and I don't like seeing white edges on a black piece. It's bothersome. So I try to avoid that. So let me get that stopped. Pour a little bit more on the edges. I'm going to spin this out again, and I think I'm going to take a cup of this and add some more GAC 800 to it because I don't want this to crack. I think it's going to be cool and I don't want it to crack. So let me spin that. While it's spinning, I'm going to get a separate cup and put some of the GAC 800 in it, which helps to prevent the cracking. Just a little bit, just to thin it down just a bit. Especially since I'm not blowing this at all with any force. I'm just using the centrifugal force of the spinning. I don't want it to crack on me. So let me just add a bit. Right, it's almost done spinning. I did just mix this paint, so you can see that there are a lot of air bubbles in it. So I'm hoping it'll be okay because I'm using black, white, and red. But because I don't want to have too many, I'm going to take a small torch to it and see if I can pop a little bit of the bubbles. It is house paint, so they don't pop as easily as Floetrol and acrylic paints. And you don't want to burn your house paint at all. That didn't do much. I'm gonna have to bring out the big boy and really just go quickly and see if I can get any of them to pop. You don't get too many to pop, but you don't want to burn your paint. So we will deal with the bubbles. Let's see, right here, right where I touched it, I already see that I pulled the black paint away from that canvas. And I don't like black spots or white spots on black canvas. It's bothersome. So let me put this in the center here. It's going to be a good thick coat. I may have to put a little more down. So that white is the GAC 800. It will go away. I'll make a little bit more and stir it up with the bottom half of that white. And we'll put some more in there. So a lot of this will spin off, so it's not going to be a big deal. Also, it's going to get covered with color, so I'm not worried about it. I will take my X-Acto knife and pop the big bubbles because they will be a bother to you in your piece. In the end, this is what happens when you mix your paints right before you use them. It is the bubble popping game. And you want to go somewhat quickly because as much as you can level your canvas, it's going to be running off. So it's running off to the right over here, to my right. So I want to get my colors down and ready. Whew, a lot of bubbles, but it's okay. We will go and deal with it. This is what I get for mixing, but I have an idea and I just want to run with it. So I'm going to put my bright red down first because that's going to be the red that's going to be touching most of my black base. And I really want it to stand out. And I'm going to use it all because I really want these colors to pop. I think I will put my black on top of this red And I want to try to cover as much as the base color as I can, but without covering all the red up here. I'm going to put some silver. No, I lied. I think I'm going to put the metallic red on next. And then I'll put the silver on top of this. And it doesn't really matter how much where you put it, because I'm spinning this, so I know I am using a lot of paint on this one. It is not a minimalist type of thing here, because I'm not controlling it as much as I would with the blow dryer. So my silver on top here, I'm going a different direction. I really want to make sure that silver does show up, but I'm going to cover it with the Bordeaux red because I don't want the white cell activator to just blend so much with the silver. So I'm gonna cover most of it up with that Bordeaux red. Woo! Now, my cell activators, I'm gonna use black. I'm gonna go slower because I do want it to cover a lot of this paint. And I'm gonna use white. So I'm gonna get some striations in here, and I'm okay with that. Some of the solid blocks of color. I'm okay with that. So this is going, let's get it spinning. Just gonna use the rest of this black. Ooh, and see what we can get out of this. Ready? Here we go. And I'm gonna go try to get all the way under it, and then I'll go the other direction, and then the cells develop. So there, I'm gonna stop there, and we're gonna let the cells develop. See, they're popping up on me now. It's pretty cool. I don't have a lot of black here. I wish I would have had more cell activator on here, but let's just see what it does. If I have to pour over it, I have to pour over it. I'm okay with that. I have to make some more cell activator, which I don't like doing, but I do want to see what this wants to do. I just don't think I'll have enough cell activator, so I'm gonna accept it that I'm gonna have to make some more. So I'm going to let that play, make my colors in my activator again, because I really do want to do a black, white, and red. I'm back. I'm going to do this one again. I love these parts of this piece, and I actually love the composition. I'm hesitant to pour over it, but it's not what I was going for. But I kind of did it. And now that I'm talking, I'm like, do I pour over it? Because I truly do love this piece. So I'm not pouring over this. I like this. I'm gonna get another canvas instead. How about that? Because I like that. It's so interesting. I'm gonna start layering my paints here. I want the brightest one against the black. So it does really give me a nice base. I'm gonna put the metallic black on top of that, but not covering up all of that red. Then I'm going to do the Bordeaux, nope. I'm trying to go in the order I originally did. The metallic red. And now I will do the sterling silver. And then the Bordeaux red on top of that. So the silver doesn't just blend too much with the white control activator or cell activator. Then I'm just gonna put a little more of the black because I do really want that black to come through. So this is the part where I have to move quickly, because when you put your cell activator on top, it does immediately want to sink. And so I think that was part of my problem in the last one, is that my cell activator sank so much that I got a lot of lines. So what I'm gonna do this time to combat that is concentrate it in the center more, because so much of this gets poured off that I don't really need all that cell activator on the bottom, on the edges, because it will go away. So here we go, moving quickly. Black, white, because it wants to sink immediately. And we're gonna spin. There we go, that's better. I'm gonna slow it down, and I'm gonna spin the other way because the cells will start to develop as they thins out against each other. I'm gonna slow it down and let it do its thing. All right, let's see what I'm gonna get. You can see they're going to pop up so quickly and so abundantly, and it is very cool. I actually love it, how this happens. close and personal kind of way. Turn off my lights as I always say and do. And then I think, let me turn this actually. I want you to see it from the other direction. I don't know why I'm trying to do this at the same time. That's just a recipe for dropping something into something where you don't want it. So don't do too much. I can turn it from here and then show you what's going on. So this is my black, white, and red pearl bloom, I guess you could call it. It's kind of a hybrid, two different techniques, and I totally dig how these cells have shown up on this canvas. This was fun. This was super fun. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. It is free. Turn on the notification bell so you're notified anytime I post a video. I'm only doing them about once a week, so you won't be inundated with videos all over the place, but I'm hoping to build my channel, so please help me do that by subscribing and sharing and leaving me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, all of you guys. See you next time. Bye. All right, so guys, here are the final results. Each piece is coated with a couple of coats of Minwax Polyacrylic spray varnish, and I absolutely love the shine and the texture and the bright colors. Oh, this one is one of my favorites though, because it just kind of looks like snake skin or alligator skin, and I just think it's so phenomenal. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time, and enjoy. Bye.